Lilly and Jack Sullivan are still missing, and sadly there are no solid leads or confirmed sightings of the siblings since May 1st. The day before they were reported missing by their mother and stepfather, the children were seen on camera. However, there is a massive time gap between this time and the time they were reported missing, so what really happened has yet to come to light. It is highly unusual that not one but two children go missing from a remote location, no evidence of them wandering into the woods, or that an abduction has taken place. So, what is left? I would say foul play. Daniel Martell, the stepfather, as many are calling him, has been under intense scrutiny, as well as the children's mother. The interesting thing is that Daniel keeps talking. The more he talks, the more red flags and inconsistencies I see. Well, he did another interview that was put out about 2 hours ago, and yet another inconsistency is picked up. During the one and only on-camera interview Malaya did, she said that the kids were outside playing, but they weren't aware of it at the time. The next thing they knew it was quiet, they get up. She asks her partner, Daniel, if he hears the kids, he says no. They get up instantly, they're looking outside, they're looking everywhere, and then she instantly just calls 911. The word instantly and her frequent use of it bothers me, and makes me think it wasn't as instant as she would like us to think. Anyway, Daniel has a little bit of a different story about how that morning went down now. He says he wasn't in a deep sleep by any means. About 20 minutes passed. When he woke up, Malaya was right beside him, and she was still asleep. Now he was the one that said he didn't hear Lilly and Jack while she was still asleep. So, now she was still sleeping, well he didn't hear the kids, and ran out to check their cabin out in the woods, which took him like 30 seconds. When he came back down, Malaya was on the phone with the RCMP.
And they were outside playing, but we weren't aware of it at the time, and the next thing we knew, it was quiet, and we get up and I tell him, my partner, Daniel, I tell him, do you hear the kids? And he says, no. And we get up instantly, we're looking outside, we're looking everywhere, yelling for them, and I instantly just call 911. I just had the instinct I needed to call.
Malaya and the baby were asleep. Lilly came in multiple times. I was not in deep sleep by any means. And then about 20 minutes passed, and then when I woke up, Malaya was right beside me. She was still asleep. And I said, I don't hear Lilly and Jack.
The time, no one will say for sure, but police say it was around 10 a.m. when they got a 911 call.
I ran up in the woods to the kids. They have cabins up in the woods, which only took me like 30 seconds. I came right back down. She was on the phone with the RCMP.